Hello, we're back to more Live in Evil. I'm in the Child of Power because I've been grinding escapes. I got the convenient all the way to this one where, you know, it takes longer because
a coward walks among us. Run away. Run. Run. Just 5 more times.
just 5 more times.
More times.
Just 5 more times. So I'm gonna counter this, which I think is called Death Prophet. And then I will change my team. Then I will go to Archon's Roost. I think yeah.
Run.
Run.
Run. Just 4 more times.
Just forward.
Just 4 more times.
Now, you know, I'm going to get no counters because I decided to leave the Trial of Power.
Run. 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 Just 2 more times.
I don't have to listen to it every time, but I might as well, you know. Might as well just listen to him say run.
Run. Just 1 more time.
Oh no, Red.
100 times you've run from death, but I am death foretold. Relentless doom. 'Twas cowardice that called me hither, child. Your fate is sealed. You'll flee no more. Now, die.
From what oh yeah. He just resists element. Clearly I could just use this like 4 times. 18.
What will you do? What will you do?
I will do that, and then I will walk up here and find the medicine box.
Hey, heads up! You saved me!
Well,
Cast flowers to the wind.
yeah, this is going to take a little bit.
You're too kind.
Because he's resistant to what, all forms special attack. So, you know, my entire team here relies on special attack. Oh, and he'll also resist throw. Whatever.
Eternal sleep is yours.
Right there!
Of course, you know, just I don't need to worry about the orb of whatever it was because it only petrifies and the Earthen Master resists petrify.
Hey, heads up! I'll be okay!
Might have to just commit to attempting to
Surrender and accept your fate.
I need to just go in and see if I can but I had to see if the master can actually do damage with his charge skill. Hopefully he can. I really don't want this to become a you're just gonna use the funny
No more! The power of a hurricane!
0 0 0 0. Okay. I had to see what Deepest Dark does. Yeah, there we go. See?
To the last.
That's what we need. We need physical damage, i.e. Deepest Dark, because you know.
Thanks.
It's fine if he does it again.
You dare to flaunt the will of death?
I am ready.
Yeah. I must say, I am really happy I got the medicine box. Because, you know, it's just really good. A very range instant heal.
My steps.
I am inevitable.
It'd be really funny if I could petrify him.
My body fails me.
But a instant heal that gives
Hey, heads
a
up.
single stage buff to all stats and dispels all the status effects. No status effects, but it doesn't matter if you don't get any statuses, you know.
And thus, a different fate was writ.
Getting pretty good at this.
Yep, and the red Winroy. Yep, Cosmic Hammer. Okay. And that was the last one I can currently fight. That doesn't matter. He already has a Cosmic. Already has Cosmic, and doesn't need a Cosmic because they've already been able to. Since Mech, it's already immune to Stone, which is honestly pretty good. I always like you because it's always just innately immune to most status effects, but this is not the team I take into Archon's Roost. It's like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I have to take the team of characters I trained in their specific chapters. So, I have the majority of them, I just need Pogo.
Yes.
And besides, having one physical attacker is perhaps the best. Sad cube wizards. Yes. While I'm here, I'm going to get all the bomb grass again. But I was like, I could, you know, go find Sundown again. I can go find Misaru. But I was like, you know, why do any of that when I could go with a team that I trained. So that's what I'm doing. Or train in the individual chapters. Examine. Raise the sword. No. It's always funny that a requirement to go here, you have to get the legendary sword, and then you have to bring it over here. But given where the master starts, you kind of just immediately get the legendary sword. Even though, you know, no one can equip it.
I'll show you how. That'll do it. Cast flowers to the wind. Yes!
He moved down for me.
Show you how. I have it.
Now I could finally go all the wrong ways. Like bones. Until, you know, I decide that I don't want to, and it actually just goes the correct way. Alright.
There it is. It didn't work. Be at peace.
Even though I think it really doesn't matter if I collect any of these now, because it's like I would take the healing items for sure, but I don't care about this counter. But it's like the healing items are fine. The equipment, I'm pretty much done equipping my characters, except Pogo, because, you know, I haven't given him the cosmic mail. I really am sitting here. It's like I really wish I went with I think Lay, because let me tell you, it is incredibly helpful to have like whole map area effects,
Sleep it off.
and Lay gets a really strong one. One that is supposed to just wipe out the groups of enemies.
Great! Pummel!
And unlike Orchard, I don't have to worry about bosses at certain doors. Just have to deal with like stuff like this occasionally.
Shifu's secret technique conquers all!
I could probably do 51.
Be at peace. Getting pretty good at this. Shifu's secret technique conquers all!
Oh, come on. You could have done it.
Fear the wind's fight. What?
Do you want to do it again then? Because you know there's no drawbacks from using this.
Great!
I'm so just gonna ignore these doors. Ignore these doors to just keep on going. Because in reality, I have the best healing item in the game right now. And that's Balm Grass. No, that's the medicine box. So
Great!
any actual healing items are just nice to have, I guess. Good for the small area effect, but you know, small. Oh, you can. Yep.
Lord Ode. Could it be? Yes. There's no mistake.
As you bring them here, and they can be like, huh?
Is that OD1 Lee? But how?
No way. Why is there a statue of that giant freak here?
Oh, no, also, in case you want to know, the middle one is always, the character you're playing as, the lead. So, these statues, I think, swap around. Only the middle one and whichever one is supposed to, was supposed to be the middle. I'm pretty sure the middle one swaps around. I really think it does. I do what I always do, but it doesn't matter if I do this right now. Save. You might think it's strange I say it doesn't matter if I save right now, but it's because of this. So you examine the statue, funny little whatever goes on, and then you leave.
Come hither. Let us speak.
Yes, it tells you to come here. Oh no. It's a Lord of Dark.
The Lord of Dark. The Archon. ODIO.
So it wants you to go over there because if you do, that's the end game stuff, or the finale essentially. But you could just like, yeah, I'm going to leave.
To flee is folly. This realm is my domain, and I, its king.
You leave, and he just kind of throws you back in the void.
O children, out of time and out of place, your wanderlust will lead you unto death.
Yep, and here's the last of the secret bosses, super bosses. I always think this is a funny requirement, even though, you know, resist everything. You have to essentially get to the end and be like, I'm out.
It didn't work.
I think being right next to him is a bad idea. I remember it is. Yes.
This isn't going well.
But it doesn't matter, see? Because I have long range healing.
Hey, heads up.
We can do this.
I have long range healing and someone who might just insta kill him. Never mind. Right, he doesn't have any charge. That's fine. I have just strong healing item.
This should help.
Heads up.
Let me tell you, I really love this battlefield
Be at peace.
where it just shows the other worlds.
Getting pretty good at this.
Yep, the last piece of cosmic gear. And then you just kind of keep on walking back in the void and go up the stairs and then yeah. If I had started with Oboro, honestly, going through that wouldn't have been that disastrous. Huh? Alright, it's because of the axe, right? No? Let's give him the resistances here. Oh. Okay. I guess he keeps that. I didn't need cosmic boots. But I would be willing to give him the cosmic nail because it makes him go faster. He also doesn't need all these beast fangs anymore. Oh well. I'm just going to deal with it, I guess. What else can I be giving him here? Like, you know, that Genji glove I just got, which doesn't matter. Oh well. But yeah, since I chose Earth of Master and that's my starting point, I had to walk all the way back. Joy. I don't know if he has a pushback.
Tired of your bullshit. Fear the wind's fight. Be at peace.
You know, I kind of am just tempted to run away from everything again. At least until I get to the Archon's Roost. Oh, especially this encounter. I had to climb all the way back up. And yes, you could do that multiple times. Just awesome counter. Just get all the way to the peak of Archon's Roost and then leave. You won't fight the Headhunter, but you would be just doing that, you know? It'd essentially be getting out there. That one changes the ground. Oh, right. This is the reason why you have someone that just doesn't get debuffed. They realize it's a lost cause and you run away.
shit. Who's a badass?
Stop giving me this encounter. I don't want to fight this one. I just stop giving encounters in general because... oh boy. And this is going to be experience fighting ODIO with a mostly frail team. I never done it this low level. Level 20? I'm usually... I'm usually level 24, which isn't that big of a jump, but you know, I definitely better than 20, let me tell you. I mean, when I'm done with this, I can jump over to one of my other runs of this. One of the other runs where I didn't beat most of the super bosses. And so to compensate, I just like, yeah, I'm going to just level up to level 24. They tell.
Journey's end. For love, a woman's touch, a simple joy.
No, one of these characters, yes. All right, he does different questions for the four of them.
Quit talking like you know me. If you got something to say, then say it.
For creed and truth, a code that binds and damns.
Just so. For a code that guides, I walk in honor and live to serve.
For legacy, a master's dying wish.
No, not only for him. I do this for me. To be more than I was. To be better.
Within your words lay the simple truth you fought and won and claimed your promised prize.
Supposedly.
Cause but selfish want, a craving, deep and primal, spurring to shield desire and disdain organs. The ones who call this kingdom home. Your kin in spirit. This I see. You are the same. Reflect on your regrets. And bid farewell to misspent life of sin. You live no more.
You live no more. And then you fight Base. A funny little fight where you fight Base. Right. I don't remember how Face works. Essentially what Face is like, you fight everything except for the brow at the start.
You can't escape this flame!
Damn Fire Earth.
Back me up. Figured you out. And for me,
I don't remember if it does. No. I don't need to worry about the brow yet, thankfully. It might be weird to hear me say that, but when the brow awakens, that's going to be interesting because it does a pushback, and I really don't want to deal with that. Well, I'm going to have to deal with it, I know that. Where is it? There it is.
thanks. You can't escape this flame! It didn't work!
mean, this fight isn't too bad.
Now comes the Phoenix.
Not too bad when you hit everything and you don't hit him. And I would gladly use one of these big heal items.
Sorry about this. This should help.
I will return the favor.
Back me up. Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
Of course, I hit him too. I have to remember that some things are bigger than how it is.
Not good, man. Not good.
Oh, well, there he goes.
Shit.
I mean, that's fine. I have dealt with worse in this fight. Losing a 1 or even 2 people is not the worst thing for me. And that is how it sounds.
Shaft, guard my steps.
They are resistant, right? Yeah. Cut and line. He does not have a light. Something's clearly going on. I have not seen the face parts move this much. And I do mean that. kick him. I think I would rather just heal.
This will do.
Because once the brow opens, it's going to be just a little bit more fun. Only a little bit, though. I should definitely try to keep, if I remember correctly, keep 2 on the left and 2 on the right still for positioning. And they would get to fight this. If I remember correctly, it's
Here.
I'll be okay.
and this is the truth. It's like it's a, if I remember correctly, positioning. Because that's fine. I just put fire tiles on him. Think something like this. And if it's not, then oh well, I guess.
Shifu's secret technique conquers all.
And healings wouldn't be the issue. Unless you know, he definitely did not do it on the side.
Cast flowers to the wind.
Okay. It was not all of that. It's just don't be on the corners of him. Other than this. Yep. The knockback. We're not at the corner anymore.
Fear the wind's fight.
Yes, perfect. Put him in the corner. Perfect area for him to be. I'm used to not putting him, forcing him in through the corner like this. So doing anything like this where it's like abnormal placement, it's kind of strange. Huh? Right.
I'll freeze you in your tracks!
Oh, the fun skill. That's the fun skill.
Maybe this one.
It doesn't have the very terrifying shriek of SNES, but
Fear the wind's fight.
ah. I hate denial. We'll just use him, have him use his own heal. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna denial you right now. I don't care. This is the reason why we had the medicine ball. Three big heals only. You know what? I'm going to do this up anyway. Do as much damage as you can, Bogo. Good enough. 500. No, the funny way. Cola bottle. Oh, come on. No, I would just do it again. Who cares? I'm beating him with the cola bottle because that's a funny way. It would definitely been faster if Akira was still. It didn't get deleted immediately, but oh well. That's just kind of how it be in this game. No, hey, it's you. ODIO or shit. And now it's just you.
And won. And now the coup de grace.
No.
No, but
Yep. Now the coup de grace. And now you just kind of live. Because, you know, I'm doing best ending. Because best ending is the only way you should do this, honestly. You get all 7 party members at least once. I don't think you need to get their weapons. You do that, the 3 of them show up at the end. And you don't kill or shred.
Not yet! Not yet! Your fight is not yet done. For even should I falter here and now, my boundless hate shall transcend time. Hark! Look you now on hatred's multitude, on ODIO and his many faces.
I really wish he got to keep what if you do his chapter, he looks a lot better than just his yellow form. He looks like a Lord of Dark, an actual one.
From ancient past,
Yes, the beast.
from distant future, maddened slave of men. In peace they plot and craft their prophet false. In war, they worship lords ambitious cruel. The windswept wastes yield monstrous men-at-arms. The highest peaks hide villains murderous. For violence shall ever be your wont.
Your won't. Fair enough.
My hate is yours, and yours is mine. To share a history so long as men yet live. Now sing our name, embrace us. ODIO!
Yep, there's his Dark Lord form.
Shifu, if you're watching me.
grant me courage!
Yep. This is definitely the second best part of this chapter, because you get to refight all the bosses. You get the end chapter bosses. At your level from this chapter with your equipment. So yeah. And some of these are particularly funny because you get to, well, one, you get to watch the cutscene again, but the ones where it's like you get to use the the group, the team that you had then, but is not really needed, because if you have everyone at a certain level, everyone, the main cannons could just ruin the enemies. Think you watch all the scenes in order? No, you don't. Yes, you do. I'm so sorry for Akira.
Yes, his advent is not now to reach up.
I should really do is scratch that. It's like everyone except for Akira, because for Akira you still just do a mech battle.
Screw this. That thing's no god of mine. And I'm not melding with these freaks or still with me.
You know, I could just skip these, but I have to.
Then let's finish this, Matsu!
Mark well this moment as I... Mine! All is...
Like, oh man, that pretty sure is going to be the fun one. Well, I just run up and use Bang Crash Boom or whatever it is. Big Bang attack.
Mercy will be your honor. The so-called masters you defeated, whose techniques you made your own, you left them alive. And so others were. I, on the other hand, and short, without exception, Namkiat. That gaudy luchador, simple-minded, huh? Jackie, still dreaming of a squandered youth. Max, and of course, that doddering each lay dead at my feet. For true triumph in the extinguishing of you, glory in nothing. And who am I? I am that which you yearn to become. ODIO!
You son of a bitch. A warrior. Like hell you are. You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer! With Namkiat speed, the great Ajaz acrobat, Hans Guile, Max's determination, Moribe's... And with my own righteous fury, I will end you!
It is you, then, you who educated Pack and his I owe you a debt for the generosity you show. We are men of violence, yet... And so, I will... In blood and lead and death!
Lei, home. Lend me your courage! Arshifu's greatest secret! my peaks descend!
I forgot that it just, well, beep beep beep. Just at the funny little things right next to him, so you know. Right. Why do that when you know I could do funny? A chick shot. And sit there and watch them do exactly no damage. Because Cube has more defense now. Yep, and this one has not changed. Woo!
How about a metal boot to the head? You've lasted longer than I thought. I'll send you flying! I'm a fistful of metal! Our savior! Such power will never well when joining the others. Come on, Master! Let's do this! You'll have to do better than that!
Man.
I'll send you flying!
Oh, I thought you got the team members. I mean, if you don't, that you know, that just works too, because big 200, and then you know, just like wee.
Guard my steps.
I really thought you got the team members. Oh well, if you don't, you know, it doesn't matter. Ah, Pogo didn't do it. Oh, fine. I guess this Pogo didn't do it. I mean, I could have been doing that the whole time, yeah. They don't get rid of your items, so you could, in fact, just call a bottle. And while that would have been really funny.
I'll make you proud, Moribe.
You'll join your comrades soon enough.
Huge zero, man. Which one? Fleetfoot?
Still with me? Excellent.
Just go ahead and do it again.
not to die!
You're done!
We've taken each other's measure. Now the real fight begins. It's over. Now this is a fight.
In case you don't know, this is a fight where he's essentially done nothing to me. Yep. Reason why Sundown is as good as the cola bottle.
I see what your master saw in you.
I see what you meant. Yeah, but I don't need to do it once, like in the fight originally. Now I can just keep on using it. Now for the best part.
Why?
The truly best part of the chapter.
Why can we not prevail? What have you that we lack? What secret strength?
The mountain trembles. An earthquake.
It's growing. Thicker and more potent.
He's calling it to him. All the darkness, all the hatred in this world.
So it's not over, huh?
Not by a lot.
Yes, it's not over. It would have been over if this was SNES, though. Because SNES does not have this battle. Yes, truly the best part of this chapter.
Shifu's secret technique conquers all.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the damage, and apparently I did 600. Of course, the one that can do grapple is not over here. Yeah, you know.
This should help.
Thank you.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters if I don't do. Yeah.
This should help.
Return the favor.
And we just get to beat up the body. Wee.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine because that's supposed to happen. Yep. All zeros. And then, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the camera today because it was supposed to follow them get pushed back and watch them get disabled from slime. But you know, this it's kind of funnier this way. And then your other friends come by.
I never lose. And together, we're unstoppable.
That's enough out of you.
Yep, now we had to just do the other half of the HP. Which in reality, it's like in reality, only Sundown really needs to attack because he can do 999. Oh yeah. Never mind, here it is. The fun part where you can just instantly use all your strongest moves. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you do a lot of damage or not.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
just flowers to the wind.
Had to go in, you know.
You're done. Who are you?
A big hurricane damage.
Shifu's secret technique conquers all!
I was...
He was.
I am ODIO. Undying hate. Unyielding rage.
Seriously?
And didn't follow this time either.
I
Nice.
will!
He will. Reason why I wish I got into level, but Heavenly Strike got him 16 to use a funny move, but Heavenly Strike is a good, fine way to end. Truly the reason why this is the best ending, because Orchard breaks free.
Forgotten name.
you.
Remembered now. Yes. Yes. Are these my hands? Stained black with blood and sin. What wickedness I've wrought. And all for what?
Maybe. Maybe you ask too much of yourself. When we struggle, when we're lost and don't know what to do, there are choices to make, paths to take. We can wish that it were easier or different. But in the end, it's what we make of it that matters.
Perhaps. Perhaps you've struck upon a truth. When tested, sorely tested,
I failed. I ran. Rejected trial and choice.
Surprised he was able to, you know? Rand didn't see the death prophet.
Make ready. Your return is nigh. My magic wanes as life and time remaining ebb. Let not this memory fade. My words preserve. In every heart, the seed of dark abides. The makings of a lord, when watered well.
Hate, sweet hate.
With hate, sweet hate, she springs eternal, sings. All tempting draught, will drink of her again.
And there goes him.
In every heart,
Dead.
the seed of dark abides. The makings of a lord when watered well. With hate, sweet hate, she springs eternal. Sings, all tempting draught, will drink of her again.
They all have a
About
victory
time we got outta
message.
here. I'm starting to get homesick.
I still have faith. One day the sun shall rise. One day we will greet a new dawn.
Guess I'll have to pick up from where I left off, looking for the next mountain to climb.
Whatever happens, we'll survive. That's what we do.
I'll remember your words. And my Shifu's as well. Come what may, I'll look after my people.
The chapter is officially done. Now, something that isn't said is that at the end where your lead talks to Orchard, each character has their own lines when you play as a different lead, and Orchard has a different reaction based on each character. And it's still, Pogo's is the funniest. And we just get to see as Ella comes back to this land, even though, you know, it's dead and barren. I wasn't saying it a lot, but alright, it's going to show the majority of the same. I don't think these are special or unique. It could be. I don't remember clearly. But the final battle against the sin of ODIO is extreme. Is like you can be super weak while fighting them, but it's an amazing, like, like send off to this game, because that fight's only in the remake, where you are to defeat what is holding him there, and make him break free from his sins, essentially. Even though, you know, he got pushed down that path. He essentially did. You can't tell me otherwise. He definitely got pushed down that path. Oh no, he's closing the blinds. How else are you going to see it's still nighttime? Just funny little special endings. And Oboro's gonna be with him because I told him to join him. Surprise, I wasn't touching my controller. I will always say that this is definitely one of my most favorite Squeenix RPGs. You get individual chapters, which all of them are enjoyable for the amount of time they are. And then you get the final chapter, which just brings all the main together with either the lack of training, the no training, or the maximum training you do with them. And then you can either do like, it's like there's a good amount of endings you could do in this. Like I did the true ending, which is only possible in the remake. The good ending, which is possible, which I think if you essentially just go to the Archon's Roost without getting everybody at least once, like find them around the world and have them join your party for a little bit. The weapons don't really matter, but you can always get them if you want, you know. Then there's the ending where you kill Orstrud at the end, or right before the end, which essentially means that you guys are stuck there. And then, you know, I'm most like there's a chance I want to touch upon the Orchards side, where there's also like 3 endings over there. But 2 of them is just really just nuking the world, and the other one is Orchard winning and then just kind of walking around the dead land, you know. But this game is always fun. When this is done, I think I'm going to just show off like one of my other run saves, because this was fight every super boss from the individual and the final chapter. But my first playthrough, I definitely did not fight all the quote-unquote super bosses or secret bosses, however you want to call them. In the individual chapters, I did not get all the special items, which made me just kind of grind more in the final chapter. Oh, and mostly I never did the Death Prophet. Watch him spin. Also, I like this music. It's a nice combination of all the chapters themes. I mean, not that I blame it, you know. I would say it's like I'm happy that I did not grind. I was fine with just running away from most of the battles at one point. You know, I did not want to get to level 24 like I always all the other times did. 20 is the highest, and surprisingly, dimmed again because I'm not touching my controller. I guess I really do just fight everything in the, because I don't run. But it's like the characters are definitely higher leveled over in my first run. Not from the individual chapters, just from the grind in the final chapter. Because I definitely did see that and I think I said it before, that in the characters' individual chapters, they definitely got leveled up more, or trained more than what I didn't do. Yes, now we get to see this. All of them standing on the top. This was the main reason why I didn't play from my main file, is because when you beat the Dominion of Hate, you get a different title screen. Not them just running towards you or away from the sun. But I'll be able to see it in like a second or two. Because I don't remember if it asked me to save. I think it does. It still needs to give out the last music, jukebox musics. Oh no, just more credits. Hmm. I'm tempted to skip, honestly. The majority of the credits are already done, alright. Now it's just the... all this other stuff, you know. Because I have nothing else to really say at this point. I'm doing it. Yep. Legacy preserved. At 25 hours. Yep. And now, finally, after skipping the end of that, we have the different, where it has your team, which is the best part of this. The team of 4 that you played with, it had... Okay. Well, now I just want to load this because... Actually, I don't need to load this. It's just going to tell me I have the remaining music now. Yep. And the best part, you can go back in. Play as a different character. See what they say at the end, but in reality, the gameplay is the same. You get the final musics. And this one where you get to see the cooler looking orchard, by the way. A good song. But let's go over and let's go to my first playthrough. I would just end it off over there. So, firstly, different team on my title screen, and I have Lei instead of Young. And also you can see level 23, but that's not the big thing. I have been doing a good amount. Yeah, 23. Do I have any that's... No. I was trying to do different teams every single time. I was doing Earth and Heart. So... I don't know which one to really look at. I guess it's just Oboro. That one works, I guess. Don't worry about the out times on there either. But all of them are days right at the end. All of them level 23. And this was when I wasn't really caring about the most optimal equipment. It's like later on ones where I was trying to get max. I think later on ones. But, well, I can always just check. I can always just check this one. Yes, also back in 2023. 2023. Yep. Now, so that's what Bizarre's HP is supposed to look like at the end, anyways. Max. I guess not. I guess I wasn't playing around with... Oh well. But now I could just end it off how it would. With clearly good Gigomania. But yeah, that's about it for this time around. I love this game. I will always say that. I think it's louder. I think I have this turned up. Oh. Yes, I do. Fine. But when next week I might do Orchard's side, or I might decide that, you know, it's too much work and I'm gonna do some other series. But it's like, I will always love this game. I always love this game. The SNES, this game may be a fan game. They're always so much fun. I come back to maybe think about playing the final chapters again, but still. Oh well. But yeah, next time might be Orchard's chapter. I don't know. I really don't at this point. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you watch my next series. I don't care. I really don't care if you do or not. And hope you have a great rest of your day.